It actually helps us to be more like Christ, more like Jesus, more loving, more forgiving, more understanding, more giving, less prideful, more selfless. Isn't this who Jesus is? YouTube, what up? It's your boy Rudy, and I'm back with another video today. I want y'all to know, man, don't date or marry them unless they do this. And I know y'all over there like, what is he talking about, man? What is he talking about? Like, don't date them and don't marry them unless they do what? Unless they do this. Don't date them and don't marry them unless that person knows how to apologize. And I know y'all over there like, what? What you mean apologize? Apologize? They don't gotta apologize. Well, I don't even be apologizing like that, but let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something real quick, right? Apologizing is a very vital thing, right? Because truthfully, no one has to apologize to us. We don't even have to seek apology, but it makes us feel good. And it does so many other things that I'm about to express and explain right now. We want to be with someone who's going to look at themselves, right? We want to be with someone who's going to take responsibility. We want someone to be able to come to us and be understanding when we have an issue or when we feel a way or when we need something, right? Well, someone who knows how to apologize reveals that spirit. See, it's not truly just about them doing it. It's about their spirit. Apologizing brings or helps you discern more about a person, right? When someone is willing to put themselves aside, they are putting their pride to the side to come to you or to do something that you may need, to provide a need for you, to love you. They're putting themselves to the side and they're putting you in front, right? And I'm saying this because, for one, this is what God does for us. So one big thing that we should always do, and I tell my friends this all the time, I'll be like, yo, you need to make sure that person knows how to apologize. And there's so many other reasons. Another reason is, for one, we got to consistently forgive one another in relationships, especially marriages, right? Especially marriages. Why? Because that person is going to do things to hurt us so many times. Because for one, we're learning each other. We're growing together. We're changing every day. We're going to hurt people mistakenly. We're going to hurt people by mistake. We're not going to always be the best person for that person. And we're going to do it unconsciously, right? And if this person knows how to apologize, then guess what? They'll be easier to forgive. If they know how to apologize, they'll be more understanding to us. But let me tell you something. Here's the key. We also need to learn how to apologize. We need to learn that. Why? Because it helps us to be more understanding to others, which in turn does it for them as well. It actually helps us to be more like Christ, more like Jesus, more loving, more forgiving, more understanding, more giving, less prideful, more selfless. Isn't this who Jesus is? Jesus had to forgive. Jesus took the blame for something that he didn't do. That's like apologizing for doing something that he didn't do. And that's something that we're going to have to do as well. I know it's hard to hear, but it's just the truth, man. Because sometimes that person, they're hurt by something that we didn't mean to do. Do we not apologize just because we didn't mean to do it? Would we want someone not to apologize to us, right? If we're over here, we're mad and we're sad they did this to us. They did something that they was just being themselves, but they still did something that hurt you. If they happen to apologize, like, yo, babe, you know, I really didn't know that I was doing that to you, and I didn't know, you know, the way I said that, or when I did that, when I didn't remind you, or when I didn't call you or contact you, I didn't know that, you know, hurt you in that way. So I want you to know that I apologize. I would never do that to you, you know, and you know, if you need me, I could try to do it a different way. You know what I mean? What does that reveal in that person? It shows you that they love you, doesn't it? It shows you that they'll be willing to give up themselves, that they'll be willing to understand you. It shows you that they want peace. They want to unite, that they want to stay close. And would you want to be in a marriage with somebody that you got to be with for the rest of your life who does not look at themselves, who does not try to put their pride to the side for you, who doesn't want understanding, who doesn't want to think about you even when they don't believe they made a mistake? Or would you rather that, wouldn't that help you see them in a different light? Wouldn't that help you see that they have a more of a loving heart, right? They're more selfless. More selfless. Wouldn't that also allow you to see Jesus inside of them? So this is why I tell people, yo, don't marry someone. Don't get on your knee for her. Don't say yes to him unless you know that he knows how to apologize, because this shows that he is not so prideful. This shows that later, as you grow and get older and change and go through all of these things, that this person can look at themselves, that this person will try to be understanding to you, that this person doesn't hold everything in and just try to make it seem like they're the best person ever. Like they don't make no mistakes, because a lot of people who don't apologize, they believe I ain't do nothing. They don't care about how you feel. They don't care about what you think. They don't care about what you need and what you asking and what you said. They don't care. They not apologizing. And when they don't apologize, what does that reveal? What does it reveal when they do apologize, and what does it reveal when they do not apologize? So you tell me, which one would you rather? Do you think Jesus would apologize? I mean, he did get persecuted for something that he didn't do. And he also said on the cross, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Think about that, right? He's love. He is love. And you want love. And I want love. But we got to demonstrate love. And we got to also know what love looks like, right? So I'm not saying that someone owes you an apology. I'm just saying it's good to have somebody that you know would apologize. You know this person would put how they feel to the side. You know this person would try to understand you. You know this person, you can grow. You know that you would be able to grow with this person because they're not consistently fighting you. That they're not an extremely selfish person. Who wants to be with a selfish person? And I know we're born sinful and born selfish, right? But who wants to be with somebody who's never thinking about you, that they care so much about their pride that they cannot put their pride aside for you? If they love you, wouldn't they do that? I mean, didn't God do that? And he's teaching us to do that same thing. So again, I say, don't date someone, don't even marry them unless they know how to apologize, because you will see that they have a servant's heart, that they have a giving heart, that they are trying to be selfless, that they would be a good mate or a good partner for your future, and they provide peace in your life. They provide protection as well, because that's a protective thing. Wouldn't that help you feel loved emotionally? Doesn't that protect you emotionally, right? Because we're not perfect, so you're gonna feel a way sometimes when you probably feel like it's nothing, but you want someone to be understanding to that, right? You want someone to look past how they feel for you sometimes, right? So this is why I'm saying, yo, don't date or marry someone unless they know how to apologize, because again, that will be revealing that they know how to put themselves to the side. That will be revealing who they are on the inside. And a person who's not willing to apologize, we know those people, man. We know some people that they ain't gonna never apologize. And you should never want to marry them, because that is gonna cause so many issues that definitely could cause a divide, that can definitely cause a divorce, right? And I know people are not perfect, but again, this is just something to look for early, to see if they are, or just to see if they are willing to, because some people, they may not even know how to apologize. But if we explain it, let's see if they're willing to do it, right? Let's just see, man. You know, and another way to see this is to see how they treat others. Not just if they're apologetic to you, right? And I'm not saying it gotta be somebody who just lets you run all over them and they apologize like that, but to truly apologize, like they're really trying to think about you. They're really trying to figure out what they could do for you, right? Not just apologizing to apologize, not just saying sorry to say sorry, but you got to see if they're being genuine, right? This person is being genuine. That is a beautiful heart. That is a God spirit. That is a God sent. So remember, apologizing reveals a lot about someone's spirit, a lot about someone's heart. It reveals a lot, which means there's a lot of discernment in when someone apologizes. And again, also we got to learn how to apologize as well, because I believe once we learn to apologize more, we can actually see it better in the person that's in front of us. But anyway, I hope this helped y'all. I hope this allowed y'all to see something in some type of way. Hope it blessed y'all. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Also, I ask that you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications when I post my videos, man. I love y'all, and I'm going to get at y'all when I get at y'all.